So we have the moon, Pisces energy. We have the Tower. Ooh, something is about to be revealed here, or like a sudden awakening to something that was like, or this could even be the subcon, because there's that transit. I don't 1, 2, 3 on the camera. There's a transit that's happening. Either it has already happened within the last couple of days, or it's about to happen over the next week, where it's like a lot of things from the subconscious mind are going to be brought to the conscious mind. But if it's not that, it's like almost like, yeah, something was hidden. Something's maybe going to be revealed, or there's going to be like sudden revelation or an awakening to something that was like a secret, or was unseen or hidden, or an illusion. Tell me more. Or like I said, it's the subconscious mind. Tell me more. So we have we have Temperance in reverse. Wow, do we have 4 major guys? Like, this is about to be something big, a major change. We have 4 major arcana. This is divine intervention. Yeah, it could be because, like I said, because of the transits that are going on in the universe too. It's something that's like it's like divine intervention. I can't even make it up, or I can't even explain it any other way. But Temperance in reverse, Sag energy, the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. So something is like no longer moving forward, or someone, I don't even know. Something is happening that is outside of someone's control here, because I feel like someone may have was very like aimless and like didn't have direction or something like that. Or I don't know. We're gonna get clarity. Tell me about the moon. The Page of Cups in reverse. So yeah, somebody was doubting their intuition. Yeah, and I feel like somebody was trying to not face something. Somebody was literally trying to avoid facing something. Yeah, and yeah, for some of you, somebody was something is coming up to. So this is gonna be maybe a trigger warning for some of you. Something that happened in someone's childhood is going to be coming up to the surface here soon. Like, repressed memories, suppressed memories, something that somebody has been like kind of like, yeah, that could be the case for some of you. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Strength in reverse, Leo energy. There's a lot of major arcana here, but the Tower and Strength in reverse. Whatever this Tower moment is, it's making someone feel very vulnerable. It's creating a lot of inner turmoil for somebody. Tell me about Temperance in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be you guys. You guys can be feeling someone's feeling very out of control, or like, yeah, someone's going through it. Or somebody's maybe tired of waiting for something, or there's like just an imbalance here, disruptive energies, chaos. Feeling like you've maybe lost control in a situation, or this is you dealing with another earth sign that feels that way. All right, tell me about the Chariot in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. What is this? Somebody is very insecure. Someone is very like doubting themselves. Very immature energy here. Yeah. Somebody also maybe. It's almost like somebody was not taking action to do something here. So like the divine is intervening, and it's like, now that the divine is intervening, the person that was refusing to take action or face some things is going to be in a very a lot of what's the word, chaos, like in a chaotic or like unsettled energy, because they didn't take the matters into their own hands, and now it's happening like through a divine intervention here. And it's like going to be a lot worse than if they were to have made the decision to do it themselves. They were letting their self-limiting beliefs and their insecurities and feelings of inadequacy, and they were being lazy, and they were getting distracted by other things, and just had a lack of confidence in themselves. Like, and I feel like now the divine, yeah, justice on the back of the deck, like divine intervention is coming into 555 on the camera. I cannot make it up, guys. Some type of huge change is happening here. The Empress, major, look at all these major arcanas. Yeah, I feel like you guys are about to get justice in a situation. Or it's like the divine is stepping in to balance out a situation here because something is very imbalanced. You know what I'm also getting is that somebody has been very giving and nurturing to a situation, generous, yeah, caring. And I feel like with the temperance in reverse, there's been an imbalance when it comes to that. Like maybe that person was not getting that back. But Spirit says, "Don't worry, we're gonna get it back to you. We're gonna balance the scales. You're gonna get what you deserve." Like that's almost what I'm getting here. Yeah, we have the Empress, Taurus energy, Libra energy with justice. Yeah, divine femme energy, divine masculine energy for some of you. But yeah, huh? Yeah, like I feel like you were dealing with this distorted divine masculine who was being resistant to change. They were the reason why that things were stagnant. Could be an Aries or could have been a fire. Like yeah, it could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. This person is very impulsive. They're controlling. They're selfish. They are could be lustful for some of you, but yeah, they weren't taking the lead. They weren't stepping into this divine masculine energy. I feel like they're being very inflexible. They were letting their ego keep a situation stuck, or like there was a power struggle between you and this person. They wanted to have the control and the power. Hmm. They're being very resistant to change. They weren't making up their mind. They made a bad choice when it came to love. I don't know if they chose somebody else over you, or they just were not making up their mind at all. Yeah, indecision. I feel like they were just not making up their mind about this, and it's like it was causing unnecessary stagnation. So now that's why this divine intervention is happening now because this person has been like I said, somebody was resisting making its decision for too long. So now the divine's coming in and it's and fucking everything. Not even I want to kind of feels like it's gonna be like it's going to lead to a positive outcome for you, but for them, it's gonna be like upheaval. Okay, like it's gonna be. It reminds me of this card that I have in one of my decks that says, "Too stubborn to change. There will be a divine intervention after hitting rock bottom." So that's what's about to happen to this person. It's like they knew they were like they were not taking necessary action. So now it's going to be a lot worse than if they would have done what the hell they were supposed to do. Yeah, it's like spirit's forcing this person into change. And like obviously when you're resistant to change and now you're being forced into it, that doesn't feel great. You know what I mean? But yeah, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like you and this person are counterparts, but they're not in there. Like you're coming through as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, right? This person's coming through as the King of Wands in reverse, not the lovers, the Emperor in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like it's like they're distorted. I don't know how else to put it. Corrupt, financially inept, so they don't have their shit together. Not stable, possessive, but they're very possessive, controlling, wasteful. They maybe invest their time and energy into things that they shouldn't. That isn't going to benefit. Yeah, it's just yeah. I think you guys. Somebody's been waiting for some type of wish fulfillment to come in. I feel like you guys feel like you've invested a lot of time and energy into somebody, and you've been hoping and wishing that this will lead to some type of emotional fulfillment or achieving something, satisfaction, right? Abundance. I feel like you guys have been waiting for this or trying to manifest growth in this situation because you feel like you've invested a lot. You thought that this could lead to the Ten of Pentacles, right? I mean, not maybe that too, but the Ten of Cups, happiness, divine love, blissful relationship, harmony, something balanced, right? For you and this person to come into alignment, so for them to get on your freaking level, to get on board, right? But with this, you guys may be moving on to somebody else. I feel like you guys are like, yeah, because Temperance in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are like, you know what? I just like you guys feel like you failed in this situation, right? You feel like this didn't you didn't achieve what you wanted to with this person. Yeah, you didn't achieve what you wanted to manifest with this person. It didn't progress to that. Then this person can maybe even feel like that, but I feel like you guys may be trying to leave this person behind. Um, like take accepting the lesson. Yeah, and yeah, with the you guys could be meeting a King of Cups. Good thing is, guys, that this person is in the upright. They're not distorted, devoted, emotionally mature and balanced, intuitive, compassionate, supportive, and empathic. So, or maybe that's what you were hoping that it would progress to. Let's see. What do I want to use here? Oh gosh, hold on, guys. About to drop the deck. The Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance in reverse is like an impatience energy, like, because Temperance is about like patience. And yeah, it's like you guys are, you're growing impatient with the situation. Yeah. Or the person that you're taking, it's always, you can always flip and switch the roles however it, you know, it fits your situation. But it's just something is like not moving forward because somebody is just letting their insecurities and self-limiting beliefs, and they're possibly focusing on other things, being lazy. The worst part about it is it looks like this is your divine masculine that just hasn't gotten their shit together yet, or may never. What did I just say? They're self-sabotaging. Yep, they sabotage this. They sabotage this for themselves. Fear is pessimism, with their negative mindset. Running away from this connection. This connection maybe triggers them, but they run. Yeah, comparing options. Oh, they maybe thought that they could find something better. Yeah, didn't I say that they've not been making up their mind about this difficult choice? They're comparing like two different paths, or they're maybe comparing you to other people. I don't know. There's someone, see, yeah, this person wanted to keep their options open, or they did have another person, or maybe this is you. Like, yeah, I feel like Spirit says that there's maybe someone better for you, because it says keep options open, someone else, and then we have life partner, future marriage, the one union. So I don't know. I feel like, what is this? What does there someone better in life partner mean for Taurus? What does that mean for Taurus? Friendly love. See, unrequited, strictly platonic. Huh. Yeah, someone's stringing you along. So what does there someone better in life partner mean for this person? Tricky situation. I told you, it's like this person actually does, whether you know it or not, guys, they would like to have the 10 of Cups with you, but they just feel like it's maybe something that won't be able to manifest with you. Like I said, they're sabotaging this. They're in some type of situationship or a complicated situation. They feel like they view you as a life partner material, the one future. So what's the problem with this tricky situation that they're in? See, now we're in no contact. In separation, not talking, long break, okay? And devoted to you. What about tricky situation, though? Making it official. What's this have to do with Taurus? It's beyond repair. Yeah. What? It's like, somebody, I don't know if it's this person that was pessimistic about it at some point. This person maybe felt like they couldn't overcome something here. There's like some type of obstacle in the way here. And like, yeah, why is this person feeling like it's a hopeless situation? Why do they feel hopeless about it? Why do they feel like it's hopeless or a broken foundation, Spirit? Because, yeah, there's something that this person, they feel like they have a lot of work to do. They have a lot of baggage, and they know that they have a lot of work to do on themselves or something. And they know that you're growing impatient. It's like you're no longer waiting on this person or something like that. It's like they do want to make something official with you. They do want to like be more supportive and make romantic gestures, but they just know that there's a lot of challenges, and I don't know exactly what this is, but it's like they feel like someone just is feeling like it's hopeless. Yeah, so they're suffering. Someone's suffering in silence now. Yeah, they're holding back, but they're gonna have a change of heart. See, third party involved. They will return. See, there is somebody else involved in this. Maybe they're realizing that another situation is beyond repair. Yeah, maybe they're realizing that something else is beyond. What does this? It's beyond repair mean for this person? New love. What does it's beyond repair mean for Taurus? Falling in love. Can't be trusted. Shadow work. They need to heal, guys. They need to grow. Yeah, because they've been very like hot and cold. There's a third party in the mix. I don't know. There's always a damn third party. Let's see. What's going on here, Spirit? What is going on here? We have divine intervention. Didn't I say that? I told you, like the divine is about to intervene in a situation. They're going through like maybe multiple towers. Like they're about to be going through it, guys. Not just one tower, but multiple. They are experiencing many tower moments in their life where it's helped them gain clarity. So it's like they need to go through this so they can get clarity on this connection with you. Tell me more about it. I told you, like, that this person was not making up their mind. So the divine's like, all right, well, now we're going to intervene, and you're probably not going to like it. That's what I'm getting from this. Unseen factors. There's more to this love story. Though you cannot see it now, there's still more to unfold. So things are not over between you and this person. You may be trying to move on from them and let them go, but Spirit says it's not over. This person's in the process of going through an upheaval. Like they're going through it. Like they're going through towers. Dark side. They have a dark side that no one knows and feels it's their true side, but too afraid to show you. Huh. We have a leap of faith. It's like this person's been afraid of showing you all the parts of themselves, all their deepest, darkest, every facet of themselves for whatever reason. Or they feel like, this person feels like because they have done a lot, they maybe feel like they've done a lot of wrong, and like they know that they have this darker side about them or something like that, and they like feel like that's them. Like I don't know how to explain it to you, but like this person knows that they have a lot of demons and things to conquer. Like there's a parts of themselves they've been not showing you because they don't want you to, they're afraid of how you will react to that. But yeah, it says leap of faith. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking that leap of faith. So I need more clarity on divine intervention. What's happening in this person's life? So we have boundaries. So maybe this was also a tower for you, for this person. It was you. You were one of these towers. They love that you set strong boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. So you walked away from them. Like they could have overstepped your boundaries, or something like that. Tell me more. And we have building an empire. Yeah, I told you this person was focused on other things. This is, they see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. So whatever they were choosing to stay in or choosing over you, it was because of material reasons, like money. They chose love or stability or like material success over love, but they're not fulfilled in that situation. We have music. Music brings them closer to you. Certain songs remind them of just how special your connection was to them. Yeah, so this person was unable to see how toxic they were. They were unable to see like how they sabotage this connection. They still feel you though. Yeah, I see you guys going into separation or already in separation, but you guys are still energetically connected. The telepathy you share cannot be ignored. Your words are slowly leaving imprints upon their heart. Yes, separation. They're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there is nothing to give. So this person just does not feel good enough for you. They feel like they have nothing to offer you. They feel like it's best to focus on themselves versus trying to focus on this connection. But yeah, we have the witch. They see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a spell. Some of you guys could be doing spell work, all right? Because this person feels like they have this insatiable, or they're going to have this insatiable desire for you. It says they have an insatiable thirst, a thirst that no one else but you can satisfy, craving you more and more. So it's like their desire for you is only going to be increasing. And with it coming out with the witch, that could be because of manifestation work. I said that, like, you guys maybe can be growing impatient with the manifestation or waiting for something to come in. But if it's not, like, yeah, because that's what the witch is talking about. Some of you guys are witches. You do manifestation work. You do yeah. So if you're trying to draw this person in, it looks like it's working. Yeah, it's like you're shifting a situation in your favor, possibly here. Time spent in solitude has given them a chance to get to know themselves better instead of more solid foundation. The gods favor you. Now is the time. Your prayers have been heard. You will succeed and be vindicated. So whatever you guys have been trying to manifest, it could even be just you praying. It could you could just even be you praying and setting intentions for this person to choose you or to come to whatever it is. Spirit says they've heard your prayers and it's you will succeed. So yeah, if this person walked away from you, whatever it was, you walked away from them, they walked away from you. It says that they felt the sting of your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. This person's acting like they're wearing a mask or they're fronting. This person feels your absence heavily. They just try to act like, for some of you, they're also acting like they're not going through these tower moments. Like they're trying to act like they're not going through it. They could have also had a tower moment in regards to children. Okay, I don't know if that could have been a thing for you guys too. I do not know, but let's get a few more. Anything else they need to know, Spirit? Is there anything else that they need to know? Yeah, you're going to hear from somebody. Yeah, communication, conversation, need to clarify something, email, text messages, phone call. So yeah, you're going to be hearing from this person. What is this communication? What is this communication, Spirit? Taking action. So now they're going to be communicating to you. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to take control, to get into their masculine energy, whatever you want to say. You've been waiting from them to take action, for things to move forward. Well, this is what this communication is going to be about. It says willingness to do the work, taking control of a situation, forward movement. So that's what they're going to want to talk to you about. But see, we have closed off though. They could still be in this weird energy because we have guarded, emotional blocks, avoiding emotional connection. What's that mean for this person coming toward them? Time is running out, feeling the pressure, losing patience. Yeah. I told you, somebody's like losing their patience, requires immediate action. Somebody maybe feels like, so what does this have to do with closed and guard or closed off? Time is running out and closed off. Soul family. What about soul family? Trick or treat, playing games, not serious, unsure of their intentions. This could be you guys. It's like this, you guys could be the one that think this person's playing with you. This person is a part of, why is soul family here though? Two hearts, falling in love, the feeling is mutual, equal effort. So this is how it's supposed to, it's meant to be like this, but you guys could be very guarded with this person when they come back towards you and with this communication. You may be in this energy of like, avoiding like investing too much of your emotions into this person because you feel like you have a hard time taking them serious, or you don't trust their intentions. What is time is running out? Yeah, guys, I can't make it up. Like, I'm telling you, Spirit knows that you guys are losing patience. Like, time is about to run out. Like, who did I just? This may relate to the was it the collective reading I did last night? I don't know, but I told you the divine is intervening because it says divine assistance, and time is running out. It's like the divine is like, all right, you've taken too long to do something. Now we have to intervene. What's this mean for this person? Because you're supposed to be with this person. You guys have a soul contract or something like that. Tell me about this what's this mean for this person? Yeah, this person was letting out your differences. They don't feel good enough for you. They feel like you're this beauty and they're this beast. All right. They're kind of like, woe is me too. I can't stand that shit. Like I just don't have luck and love, and my love life is cursed. But they were letting how different you guys were from one another. It was making them feel very insecure. And I feel, yeah, this person's, you guys are both guarded. It's not even just just you, it's both of you. But it's like something about you guys being so different, or you being different from what they were used to, made this person, yeah. You've been going through it with this person. I'm telling you, but they've maybe been hurt in past relationships. But yeah, we have victory, social events, parties. What is it? It says renewed enthusiasm, lone wolf, happy. Somebody was like, maybe this person chose themselves. If they didn't have a third party, y'all, they were just choosing to be alone versus this person just, it's, how do I explain this to you guys? If this person didn't choose a third party over you, they chose themselves. They chose to stay single. I feel like they thought that they just needed to, they were going to work on themselves first and then they were going to come toward you. Like, or that, like, but it's like they started feeling like they know that you're growing impatient with them. Like, they know that they're feeling pressured because they know that you're pretty much done with their ass, or you're getting to that point where you're done waiting for them. But it's like this person, you came into this person's life to assist them in some way or help them in some way, and they're not taking this gift or this divine, like, you came into this person's life to help them and they're not taking it. They're, of course you should choose yourself, right? And it's great that this person is wanting to work on themselves, but this is like some type of soul contract here. It's like this person didn't feel like they would be able to get everything together in time to be able to be with you. They thought that you would give up on them or meet somebody new before they could get it together. But what they don't understand is that you guys are meant to come into each other's lives to help each other. You know what I mean? Like, something like they didn't realize, they're not understanding. Yeah, the clock is slow. Yeah, it says not the right time, will take a while, slow progress. What about the clock is slow? Lady Venus, beauty and grace, explore your desires, romantic and sexual love. What does this have to do with the clock is slow? See, yeah, voodoo doll, manipulation, scheming, and controlling bad influences. Yeah, they maybe have somebody around them, people around them that they need to let go of that are like negatively affecting them. Yeah, you were like a gift to this person from their ancestors. I don't know, to help them get out of this like manipulation, away from these bad influences, whoever has been controlling them. And like they were supposed to make the decision to leave all that behind and take this gift, but they didn't. They haven't been taking it. What is the clock is slow? What's that have to do with this person in this situation? We have ghosted. See? Cut off abruptly. Lack of closure. Feeling rejected. What's this have to do with with Taurus? What's that have to do with Taurus? Yeah, you feel like you can't trust this person anymore. They feel like you cut them all the way off, and you maybe did it. You ghosted them. You cut them off completely, like or they feel rejected by you. But they also don't feel like things are over. So what's going to happen going forward, Spirit? What's happening going forward? Yeah, Queen Bee. Ruler of their heart, standing out from the rest. A natural leader. Okay. Yeah, they feel like they're going to come in and they feel like you deserve a proper offering. They feel like you stand out from the rest. You have their heart. So it says receiving an offer, a gift or contribution, wanting to have something to offer. Or it's like this person knows that you deserve better. So it's like they're trying to work on being able to offer you more. So that's what you're going to end up getting from this person. We have unfoldment. So it says spiritual awakening, breaking free and blooming, connecting with higher self. So yeah, epiphany, discovery or realization, sudden insight into reality, dig deep within for answers. Yeah, solar eclipse, unexpected major changes, cosmic intervention, powerful changes of heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was a gift. This is a part of divine plan. That's why the divine is it's part of the divine plan that with Pretty Bride here that there would be some type of commitment, wedding, marriage, them choosing you. So they're telling you you're gonna get what don't yeah. They're telling you like that the storm is gonna pass or something, like your justice, things will balance out. Justice will be served in this situation. Yeah, this is a divine love, heart chakra activation. receiving abundance. But something may have to come to an end first. Clearing away the old. What is the Grim Reaper? What's the Grim Reaper mean for this situation? The Hand of Fate. Yeah, it's like forces beyond your the divine is intervening to put an end to something, because there is two people that are supposed to be coming together in union, but it's like this person has been like not making the right decisions. They've been procrastinating, they've been fumbling, like they have it. So it's like that's why the divine is intervening. They're ending something. And yeah, because beginning your journey right here, waiting, yearning and longing. What is the Traveler? What is the Traveler? Strangely lonely. Somebody's going on a journey alone. What does this have to do with it? What's this have to do with this person? What does this have to do with my collective? Consuming passion and drama out of unpredictable situation. Somebody's going on a journey of alone. What does this alone journey mean for this connection? Journey alone. Yeah, someone you have a past with. What does this have to do with new connections, shaping your reality, bringing together past, present, and future? I don't know. What does this journey alone mean for Taurus? Is it you guys? They're telling you that you maybe need to be alone for right now. That you guys are going to be going on like a path or a journey of like independence or focusing on yourself. And what's that mean for this person? They're going to be, yeah, they're going to be learning lessons. They're going to start seeing the truth more clearly. Yeah, because they were at a crossroads. They couldn't make up their mind about something. They were doubting. They were pessimistic. They were hesitant. They were skeptical. When there was genuine, this person felt like they couldn't trust you. When you were genuine with them. Yeah, kind. I told you, kind, loving, and generous to this person. They could trust you with their heart, but they couldn't trust it. There's somebody in their social circle that they need to let go of. They're about to possibly be going through some karma. Honor the cycle you were in, let go of the old. Yeah, getting out and having, yeah, something about, what does social circle mean for this person? Some of you guys are going to be socializing more. Yeah, they're the ones that are about to be going through this heart chakra activation. But I'm telling you, there's that Grim Reaper card again. Something is coming to an end. They're either going to be going through a breakup or a divorce, or they're cutting something or someone off. They're walking away from somebody, taking a risk. Yeah, taking a risk, clearing away the old. Yeah, because they feel like, what is this risk? What is this risk that they're taking? Yeah, dark night. So you guys are about to be spending time apart. Yeah, they're going to be going through a dark night of the soul, self-discovery, rebirth process. Yeah, they're going to be going through a rebirth. Yeah, justice will be served in a situation. They're going to be going through it, guys. That's all I know. This person's about to be really going through it, but it's kind of their own fault because they were resisting making a decision. They resisted this blessed union. I'm telling you, you and this person were meant to come together. You guys have a divine mission, or did have a divine mission together. And this love was supposed to help. Like it says a love that transforms. But this person, I feel like they're going to have a lot of regrets, deep sadness, heartbreak, emotional loss, defeat. I'm telling you, because they didn't do what they, yeah. It's like something is meant to be, but something else has to come to completion first. And then this person's going to return to you. It's some type of external factors, others affecting the outcome, listening to other people's opinions. Yep. Tell me about Ocean of Tears and then I'm done. Yeah, miracles. What does that have to do with Ocean of Tears? I don't get it. All-seeing eye, truth, clarity, and then what? The unexpected, surprises, expect the unexpected. They're gonna just like be hit with like a huge wave of what about complexities? They're gonna be, they chose wrong, guys. That's what I'm saying. They wasted so much time. Yeah, they were prolonging the inevitable. This was something that's fated to happen. They just were like prolonging it, and that's not going to work in their favor. They chose materialism and selfishness. Like, they chose to be selfish, guys. That's all I'm saying. Like, they chose selfishness over a blessed union, and now it's about to bite them in the ass. I don't know. They're about to go through it. They're going to be in this heavy regret energy, possibly even like crying. Like, they're going to, it doesn't look good for them. But I still feel like, I don't know, they're going to be back. You will hear from this person. But yeah, let's take this over to the extended reading to take a deeper look to see more of what's going through this person's head, feelings, intentions, guidance, timing. All that will be in the extended. The link will be in the description box. What was I going to say? Don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. Oh, and if you're interested in joining my channel, I don't know if I said this already or not, but if you're interested in joining and getting access to all my extended readings, the link is in the description box. Or you can click the join button below. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you over in the extended reading. Bye.